Seniors, I need you to listen carefully and follow this routine. What you do in the first 15 minutes of your morning has a powerful effect on how your brain ages. This simple routine supports memory, brain blood flow, and long-term clarity, and it can help you stay independent and mentally sharp for longer. Many people over 60 unknowingly do the opposite each morning, and over time it quietly works against the brain. Today, I'm going to show you a practical, evidence-supported morning routine that protects brain health, supports healthier aging, and helps you spend more quality years with the people you love. This is not wellness advice or internet trends. It's based on clinical patterns I've seen repeatedly while working with older adults. Before we begin, let me explain where this comes from. I've worked clinically with older adults, including many women juggling homes, families, caregiving, and their own health, often putting themselves last. What I'm sharing today is not a cure. It's not a guarantee, but it is one of the most consistent, evidence-supported ways we know to protect brain blood flow, glucose delivery, and resilience, the systems that fail earliest in Alzheimer's disease. If you're into strengthening your brain and being more aware of your mental health, please subscribe to my channel. In a moment, I'll explain why the first hour after waking is the most vulnerable time for the aging brain. But first, let's talk about the common morning pattern I see in most of my patients, especially in women. Many people wake up and immediately go into care mode. You get up and make tea or coffee. Check messages from family. Think about appointments, groceries, grandchildren. Sit down just for a moment and stay there, all before your brain has properly woken up. From a neurological point of view, this keeps circulation low and stress hormones high, exactly the opposite of what the brain needs after sleep. Now let's change that. In a moment, I'll walk you through the full routine. But first, I want you to understand why Alzheimer's prevention has very little to do with memory games, and much more to do with blood flow, timing, and daily habits. Alzheimer's doesn't begin with forgetting names. It begins with slower blood flow to critical brain areas, difficulty delivering and using glucose in brain cells, chronic inflammation building over time, reduced removal of waste products during sleep. That's why what you do before breakfast, before sitting, and before screens matters so much. I'm going to break this into 6 simple parts. You don't need special equipment. You don't need gym clothes. You don't need silence or perfection, just intention. So let's get into it. Step 1, gentle hydration. As soon as you wake up, before getting out of bed or heading to the kitchen, pause for a moment and take a few sips of water. Then, once you're up, drink a full glass of plain water before coffee or tea. Overnight, the brain becomes mildly dehydrated. Even small fluid loss can reduce blood flow to the brain and make thinking feel slower or foggier in the morning. Many women I work with wake up and immediately make drinks for others or reach for caffeine and forget to rehydrate themselves. This simple step helps restore circulation, supports brain blood flow, and often improves morning clarity and steadiness more than people expect. Step 2, light movement. This is not exercise. It can be walking through the house, stretching while the kettle boils, moving your arms while tidying the kitchen, stepping outside to the letterbox. Movement increases blood flow to the brain faster than any supplement. What matters here isn't calories or heart rate. It's rhythm. Gentle, rhythmic movement tells the brain the day has started and blood needs to move upward. Women who stay mentally busy but physically still are especially vulnerable to missing this step. Step 3, natural light exposure. Morning light resets the brain's internal clock. This can be standing near a window, opening the curtains fully, stepping outside briefly. This improves sleep later that night. And good sleep is when the brain clears waste linked to Alzheimer's. Many women stay indoors first thing, especially when caring for others, and the brain pays the price. Step 4, delay heavy sugar intake. You don't need to skip breakfast, but rushing into sweet foods or sugary cereals immediately after waking spikes insulin, and aging brain cells already struggle with glucose regulation. Spacing food slightly after waking gives the brain time to stabilize. Clinically, this reduces that sluggish morning feeling many women describe. Step 5. Mental engagement 2 minutes. Not scrolling, not news, not stress. Something gentle but intentional. Writing a short to-do list, reading a few pages, planning your day. These actions activate executive brain networks, the ones affected earliest in Alzheimer's. Engaging them calmly in the morning reinforces pathways that protect independence later. Step 6. Posture and neck reset. This is one of the most overlooked steps in brain protection. As we age, forward head posture, rounded shoulders, and a stiff neck can reduce blood flow to the brain, especially through arteries that supply deep brain structures. This can be as simple as rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chest gently, slowly turning the head side to side, looking up and down within comfort. Many women spend mornings bent forward, over phones, benches, or caregiving tasks, before the brain has even fully woken. Clinically, restoring posture early improves clarity, balance, confidence, headaches, and brain fog. You're not stretching muscles here. You're restoring circulation pathways to the brain. After these 6 steps, something important has happened. Your brain has received fluid, increased blood flow, aligned with light and time, stabilized glucose delivery, activated key networks, removed mechanical barriers to circulation, all before breakfast, all before stress, all before the day takes over. That's why long-term studies show up to a 30 to 40% reduction in Alzheimer's risk when these principles are followed consistently, not overnight, not perfectly, but daily. Let me ask you something. Honestly, which part of this routine do you usually skip because you're busy caring for everyone else? That's the place to start. In my next video, I'll explain the everyday habit that quietly damages brain blood flow after 60 and why so many women think it harmless. If protecting your memory and independence matters, subscribe and start with tomorrow morning. Your future brain is shaped by what you do first.